Is it time to buy or sell American Eagle Outfitters stock? In this video, we will explore American Eagle Outfitters in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 3rd of September 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of August, 2025, our system has ranked American Eagle Outfitters as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 5.82. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced an increase of 4.85%. This translates to an average return of 0.37% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The analysis of the past 3 months suggests a potential change of approximately 37.94% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 23.25% to 48.32%. In terms of a longer perspective, our year-long analysis projects a change of negative 46.18%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance might fluctuate between negative 73.41% and negative 46.18% over the coming year. This would suggest a future price range between $3.62 and $7.33. Our latest daily update for American Eagle Outfitters reveals a stronger technical forecast for the company's stock price following trading on Wednesday. On the last trading day, the stock price of American Eagle Outfitters Inc. increased by 0.81%, rising from $13.51 to $13.62. During that day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 4.19%, with a low of $13.35 and a high of $13.91. Although the price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, it has still risen by 7.84% over the past 2 weeks. Furthermore, trading volume increased alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 5 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 17 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $235,580,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $22.63, while the lowest was $9.27. Currently, the price stands 39.81% or $9.01 below the 52-week high and 65.7% or $25.37 below the all-time high reached on June 25, 2021, when the price peaked at $38.99. American Eagle is experiencing significant gains after surpassing expectations for revenue and earnings in the second quarter. Earnings reached 45 cents per share, compared to the approximate 20 cents anticipated, marking an increase from 39 cents a year earlier. As a result, the stock surged by more than 23% following this announcement. Management highlighted successful marketing initiatives featuring Sydney Sweeney and Travis Kelce as key contributors to heighten demand for the fall season, noting a marked increase in customer acquisitions from these campaigns. The company also indicated improved inventory management, reduced promotional activities, and stricter expense oversight. It now forecasts that same-store sales will increase in the low single digits during the third and fourth quarters, leaving the annual performance approximately unchanged. In the short term, this combination of exceeding earnings expectations, positive guidance, and viral celebrity endorsements is driving momentum. Investors tend to reward better than expected revenue and profit margin improvements, so one can anticipate continued growth and increased volatility as the market assesses the effectiveness of these campaigns and the resurgence in comparable store sales. Looking ahead, the long-term potential of the stock hinges on whether the temporary boost from celebrity endorsements can be transformed into a loyal customer base and sustainable growth in comparable sales. If the company maintains its inventory discipline and profit margin improvements, it could lead to lasting earnings growth. However, if the comparable sales decline or the return on investment from the campaigns proves to be short-lived, any gains may be fleeting. It is essential to monitor the trends in comparable sales and customer retention in the upcoming quarter, as they will serve as the most reliable indicators of sustainability. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AEO a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 13th of March, 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned AEO a market perform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned AEO a market perform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned AEO an equal weight grade with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned AEO an equal weight grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned American Eagle Outfitters stock a general buy rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also provided the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for American Eagle Outfitters. The American Eagle Outfitters Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these signals where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support will be found at the levels of $13.02 and $12.05. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, August 26, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 11.82%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have emerged as well, which may affect short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 32 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 32 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 23 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for American Eagle Outfitters. American Eagle Outfitters Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $13.28. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. In the last day, the stock fluctuated by 560 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 4.19%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.73%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for American Eagle Outfitters, let's briefly review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 3rd of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 20 cents. It's essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for American Eagle Outfitters. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, American Eagle Outfitters encounters its first support level at $13.28. If this support level holds, it could present a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for American Eagle Outfitters from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On July 25, 2025, J.L. Schottenstein conducted an insider purchase of 2,667 shares of dividend equivalent rights. On July 25, 2025, Michael A. Matthias conducted an insider purchase of 523 shares of dividend equivalent rights. On July 25, 2025, James H. Kiefer Jr. conducted an insider purchase of 216 shares of dividend equivalent rights. On July 25, 2025, Beth M. Henke conducted an insider purchase of 280 shares of dividend equivalent rights. On July 25, 2025, Jennifer M. Foyle conducted an insider purchase of 1,369 shares of dividend equivalent rights. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is positive with a ratio of 91.819. Overall, insiders purchased 2,127,806 shares and sold 352,230 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.08, reflecting a decrease of 3.98%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 5 days ago. Is American Eagle Outfitters stock a good buy? American Eagle Outfitters Inc. shows several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a strong upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we view it as a favorable option at these levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis conclusion for this stock has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 4th of September, we expect American Eagle Outfitters to open higher by approximately 0.0067 and begin trading at 13.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.